Welcome back to Brand News. Today we are probably talking about what a lot of people in the AI space are thinking is that DeepSeek has arrived, and what does that mean for the larger ones like ChatGPT, Claude, and more established brands out there? Because from my experience from it is it fucked the share market pretty quickly from the announce of it. We saw a lot of stocks decline quickly just on announcing its capabilities and how much cheaper it can run compared to some of its competitors.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of the American AI organizations are running scared a little bit. You can do it with a lot less, and they did it with lower capacity GPUs. They use the old NVIDIA GPUs, proving that they don't even need access to the brand new stuff to get this done. I'm excited by it. I think, you can look up what it means and how it was built and how they did it somewhere else. I think there are still areas of it that are closely modeled off ChatGPT's model. For instance, if you ask DeepSeek, what is your model based off, or what are you? It says it is ChatGPT and it's been made by OpenAI. It actually says that. So that's led people to believe maybe it's copied, but it is an open source that is going to dramatically reduce the cost of developing AI models across the world. So I think it's good for the AI industry to have this type of competition. I think a lot of people are scared that it's coming out of China.
Yeah, that's something that, even on each week, our team go through updates and we cover off on Google, whatever, all the different things within the digital marketing space, but we also talk about what's happening in the AI space. And that was one of the first things that they'd come across when searching for updates around this, is that the fear that's being put out there around the ownership, that it is a Chinese platform, in terms of the data. So it's saying that, part of its privacy policy is it can track your keystrokes and it retains some information. But I'm like, if you type in shit into a platform anyway, don't you expect that it might know what you've typed into it? It's doing that unless it's off-platform. But I think that there is a lot of fear being put out there, and I don't know whether that's just to get people a little bit worried about using the platform or if it's true. But I think that that's going to continue to roll out at the moment.
Yeah, and I think DeepSeek's intent is to become the standard. They're looking to create an AI large language model standard where the code is open source and available, so that the layer of apps and tools that are built into a platform is built into their platform. OpenAI want it to be theirs, and something this cheap and available will make it appealing to developers to use regardless of some of the security concerns. I think at this stage, I don't trust any of these big organizations. Ideally, for some reason, I feel more comfortable with some over others, but I think the technology that is the most widely available and the best performing and the most efficient is going to win.
And the cheapest.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you get mass adoption for it, right?
Absolutely.
So all the people that can't afford the subscription base that some of these other platforms have are able to use it for free and be able to get access to models, which from what I'm understanding is comparable or better.
Yeah, and I think to put that into perspective, OpenAI's token cost is about $4.50 for, I think it was 1,000 or 10,000. For the same amount of tokens on DeepSeek, it was 10 cents.
Yeah, wow.
So that gives you, if you're a developer looking to start something or create something, it might just not be possible to do it with OpenAI, considering how cheap the other one is. Yep. So I think it's really exciting. It's shaking things up. I hope no one had any stock investments in any of the big providers.
I mean, they went up so far already anyway. If you've been investing in NVIDIA for a while, you lost a few percent, but it's you're up overall, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens with it. It's very exciting. That's it for Brand News for this week.
Thanks for watching.